There's a story coming out of Nasarawa State that every Nigerian needs to think about. Okay? Honorable Ibrahim Abdullahi Saad, a member of the Nasarawa State House of Assembly, representing a particular local government, Umashia something constituency in total local government area. Okay? He decided to support the General Hospital in Umashia with some health-related facilities. According to the story, this guy had donated 50 ceiling fans, 40 standing fans, and 50 orthopedic mattresses to the hospital. A few weeks later, he returned just to follow up, right? All the items had been sold already. Before I continue, I would like you to subscribe to this channel. We curate incredible materials there. How do we change the internet with good materials when we don't watch, when we don't comment, when we don't share or subscribe? Videos that you watch and like and comment is what the algorithm pushes out there. Algorithm is blind. Algorithm pushes videos that people engage with. Basically, that's about it. I'm asking you, do me this favor so that we can change this narrative together. Help me subscribe to this channel. Watch the videos, comment if you can, and you'll be doing me a lot of solid. Thank you. Okay, back to my story. I haven't seen an official investigation of this claim yet, but the link is already going to be provided. But think about the allegation itself. A mattress intended for the sick person. A fan that is intended to make people comfortable in their sick bed. Someone looked at those things and said, how much can I make from this? And when we say Nigeria is, our problem is just politicians, I disagree. Nigeria has leadership problem, no doubt. We have corruption in government. We have people stealing public funds. We must continue to hold politicians accountable for a fact. But there's another conversation Nigerians don't like having. What about we, the people, you and I? Because corruption does not suddenly begin when someone becomes a governor. Corruption begins with a mindset. It begins when someone believes that if I can take it and nobody catches me, then I have succeeded. And we are seeing examples of these things across Nigeria today. Look at what is happening to our infrastructure. In Lagos, in August 2026, the government arrested 27 suspected vandals after structural materials were allegedly removed from the Festac Alakija bridge. Authorities said iron rods, steel reinforcement, cables and other components that are important to the structure of that bridge had been removed. A whole bridge. Think about what that means. Someone is willing to weaken a bridge that thousands of Nigerians will drive across just to sell for his own pocket. Think about that. If that bridge collapses, somebody's father could die. Somebody's mom could die. Children could become orphans just because you want to line your pocket. That is not survival. That is wickedness. Let me give another example. In this same year, April, Nigerian police arrested suspects in somewhere in Nasarawa State. While they were recovering railway tracks, they were taking something that cost almost 400 million. They took stuff that is worth 400 million. And we are saying that we don't have infrastructure. And some Nigerians allegedly remove the tracks and sell them. So government spends money installing an infrastructure, citizens go there and destroy it for sales. Government spends money replacing it, we go back there and we take it again, or we complain that they are not doing the job. It's crazy. Electricity, for example. Nigeria will constantly complain about electricity, and rightly so, because we don't have electricity. But in May 2026, the Transmission Company of Nigeria complained and reported that 6 transmission towers were vandalized. The damage already contributed to the lines going out of service, and now they have to do another reconstruction. This August that we have, Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission organized a sensitization program in the Southeast specifically because of vandalism of electricity infrastructure, which has become a very serious problem in that region. So let me ask you, if I destroy the transformer that is supplying electricity to my community because I want to sell copper cables, and tomorrow I come online shouting, Nigeria has no electricity, who exactly am I blaming? This is why corruption is more than stealing government money. In fact, I have a new definition for corruption. Corruption is the destruction of the common good for private benefit. And that definition includes politicians, citizens, includes contractors. Yes, contractors, civil servants, security personnel, business people who knowingly buy stolen properties. How about that? Let us be very clear. The person stealing railway tracks needs someone that will buy from him. The person that is stealing cables, he needs a market. You steal hospital property, someone purchases it from you. There is an entire chain of corruption. So what are we talking about? What is really wrong with us? I saw a video where a guy said, "Now our property." Whose property? That mentality is dangerous. Government property belongs to everybody. A public hospital mattresses belongs to the pregnant woman who may need it tomorrow. Your wife may need it tomorrow. Your sister may need it. You may even need it. The transformer belongs to the businesses that need electricity in your locality. The railway track belongs to passengers whose life depends upon it remaining intact. That street light that you are removing belongs to that woman that will walk home safely. So when you steal public property, you are not stealing from some mysterious being called government. You are stealing from me. You are stealing from Nigerians. What can we do? In my opinion, I think public assets must become traceable. If someone is able to donate 50 mattresses to an hospital, they should be entered into some type of asset register. That's why we need systems. And I'm not talking about computer. Systems that will hold people accountable. Institutions that can hold people for wrongdoing. Someone should be able to number them, itemize them, trace them. Someone should sign for it. Administrators should be able to be accountable for it. And there should be periodic inventory that will confirm if it is still there. We cannot continue to donate equipment and forget about it. Donation without monitoring invites diversion. That's from John Maxwell anyway. Number 2, there must be consequences. If you steal government property, prosecution should follow. Prosecution should follow. Not because you are poor, not because you are from the north or south, not because someone knows someone. If there is no consequence for an action, for a wrongdoing, people will rationalize corruption. Number 3, government must go after buyers too. If nobody is buying stolen goods or stolen materials, there will be no need to steal. Scrap dealers must know where their materials come from. Yes, anyone knowingly buying vandalized government infrastructure should go to jail or face some serious penalty. Number 4, I love this one. Communities themselves must become custodians of their own public properties. When you see someone tampering with transformer at 2 o'clock in the morning, someone should call them out. Call the authority. All of a sudden, hospital equipment begin to disappear and everybody keep quiet as if nothing is going wrong. Silence protects corruption, so don't stay quiet. Look, Nigeria will not change because we replace one president or we replace one governor. Nigeria will only change when corruption becomes unacceptable. Do me a favor, send this video to someone else. And I have one final question to also ask you. What would you recommend we do to someone who is caught destroying government property? What is your opinion? I would like to know in the comment section. And I'll see you around.